Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World and welcome to Epic Universe.
Welcome to Epic Universe.
Excited?
Yes.
Finally, today is the day we get to bring our cameras inside.
Yes.
We are going to be giving you an immersive adventure here today at Epic Universe. Come on in, check it out. Roberta, this is a day you get to give all of us your knowledge. Roberta, a team member here. This is why we are here. Roberta, a team member. Today is a team member preview.
With the family, yes.
With family. And of course we have May with us, Roberta's mother-in-law from Brazil, and Jake.
And now pictures and videos are allowed.
And pictures and videos are allowed official, as we just got word, so I cannot wait to vlog this for you. So guys, this is where we're going to be entering in. We're a little bit early. The park officially opening at 1 p.m. We got about 20 minutes, but of course we're going to break it all down for you. And we will be back again in 5 more days. We're coming back next week, so we're going to have a lot of vlogs from here. Today, specifically, kind of our whole day, our adventure today. So you're going to see all the park, and we're going to give you a lot of information about the park and information about Celestial Park. We'll get into it and kind of the theming and the story behind that so everybody can understand. But this is where you would come in. And I will remind everybody, this is a technical rehearsal, soft opening. Universal uses the words technical rehearsal. So, as you can see here, official. Some elements may not be available. So, again, we're not here to be very critical about things that aren't operating because, of course, it's a technical rehearsal, but we'll give you our opinions.
So we have to go to the...
Roberta, here?
Yes. First we're going to go outside. We have to do some guest servicing first, which is right here outside towards the right. You can also get tickets in here. If you need a restroom right away, it's towards the left as soon as you walk it in. And one cool thing it is, if you want to check your heights for all the rides, it's right here in the front.
Oh, that's very cool. You can see here that it technically is not giving you the actual measurement, so I'm not sure if these...
Okay, so this one here, it's 48 inches.
48?
48, and actually, technically, it is the, I would say, the minimum requirement, which that's the highest one, it is going to be 48. If I said that correct.
Yeah, you got to be 48 inches
48
to ride.
Inches to ride. There's nothing above that. There's no 50s, there's no 52. It's 48.
48 inches minimal.
Yeah.
And you can see then Mine Kart Madness. You got Yoshi. You got Curse of the Werewolf. Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And it's got everything. Oh, so all of these here.
Correct.
All these here. This is very convenient.
So this one is here.
I wish it did have, but again, this is technical rehearsal because
They may still add it on.
sometimes things change. Remember that as we go through today. That's your first example of why it doesn't say 40 inch. All of a sudden, there may be an adjustment to that. Correct. That's why they are doing all these things. We've been lucky. I've already been here one time without the camera. So I started to get to have a lot of fun in this park. But Roberta, who's been working here for months,
So
go ahead, Roberta's ready.
Any VIP, it's also going to be here, the entrance for
VIP.
the VIP. So if you need a VIP, it will be the
Nice.
entrance right here.
Excellent. And then
All right.
over here is guest service.
Yes, guest service.
Guest service.
That's if you need to get tickets.
And how about if you're looking for a wheelchair or any of those things?
We're going to find out everything.
We're going to find out about that too, because we cover everything on Medling World. And another thing I want to mention, I know, hey, we're going to get in. It's just like the regular park if you've been, same kind of security. We are not part of any kind of media. We weren't invited here by media, and I have no problem with that. We don't have to stick to a script, guys. We're able to kind of come in and do everything we like and give our own opinions and not feel like we have a little bit of pressure on us. We're open to our own criticisms or praise. And we do show a full adventure here on Medling World. So keep that in mind as you are watching Medling World. And please take a moment. Subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Let's find out. So you got guest service. You got your VIP. You got to see where you come in. Looks like this is kind of like where you're going to go through security and then wait to get into the park. Then I'm going to show you the Chronos as you would enter in towards Celestial Park. Good to know, guys. If you do need the accessibility access to the rides, if you qualify for that, there's a pre-qualification you can do through Epic. You can check on our website to give you all the information. It's through this actually third-party company here. if you're looking to pick it up before you want to get in the park, you can do it at guest services. But also a nice team member came over and explained to me, you can actually pick those up inside of the park. Anywhere you'll find a concierge area, and she said they're in front of each of the different worlds. So that's also good to keep in mind. So if you're coming in and there's a long line here, you can get inside and go pick it up there. Another thing I noticed just kind of hanging out here is, so you do have guest service, but off to the right side here, this looks like where you're going to be able to go and buy tickets. And it's been, you know, I want to thank I'm so happy Roberta's a team member, but I just want to thank Universal for allowing us to come in here and enjoy this park complimentary. We've come now, by the end of it, with all the tickets she's been able to, you know, to be given to her, we're going to be able to come several times. So thank you so much for Universal for allowing us to be, I guess, what you can call your guinea pigs. I always like to, you know, on Medling World, we also look for logistics a lot in our parks because of weather, different kinds of weather you get in Florida. This here, all covered, not just from, you know, you think about sun because it's so hot here in most of the year, but also rain. So you get to wait in the shade, which is also nice. But as we go through the park, I'm going to see if I can look for some of that, because I know that hot sun in the summertime can really suck that energy out. So we'll take a look today too, see how the shade, and if there's places where you can rest in a cool area. Here we are, guys, inside now, Epic Universe. Right here, Roberta, is the Kronos.
Kronos, yeah.
So the Kronos actually, guys, is...
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is so cool, but the story behind the Kronos is that it is gathering energy from the universe, which is transported here into Celestial Park. And the idea of all of that energy through Celestial Park is to open up the portals to each of the worlds we'll be going in. As you can see, you got Mario, you have How to Train Your Dragon, you have Harry Potter, and you have Monsters Unchained, all represented there in that Kronos.
Dark Universe.
Oh yeah, Dark Universe, but all I can think of is Monsters Unchained.
But we're gonna talk about that.
And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna go through all the worlds today.
So the news today it is, so again, this is a technical rehearsal. So today Monsters Unchained, we got the word that will close at 5 o'clock. So we're gonna try to get there before 5.
Yes.
And also, I guess the show in the Harry Potter will not be working, but we will have another chance of coming back.
Oh, we're coming back, don't worry.
So we're gonna have a chance to go through that.
And speaking of that, I know you guys want us to get in the park, but we want to let you know what's coming because it's important. We're gonna be doing a lot of vlogs.
Yeah.
Several vlogs. We're gonna be doing, not just on this vlog, we're gonna be opening this up to separate vlogs. So
Correct,
what you don't see today, believe me, you're gonna see a lot more food, you're gonna see a lot more in-depth, you're gonna see everything out. Roberta pointing.
So first aid and guest service in there as well.
Another guest service and first aid.
And we did find out that the wheelchairs towards the other side if you need a wheelchair.
Wheelchairs
so
that way.
We're gonna go next.
Yes. We're gonna...
I know you guys excited to see inside.
We're gonna get inside. We're gonna get inside. But we are gonna get a wheelchair for May. May does not use a wheelchair normally.
But because of the park.
It's a long day,
but
so
she does have some problems with her hips.
Yeah, so we want her to be comfortable today.
It's a long day.
You know, we're gonna be walking through that together in just a moment. This is where you would get your strollers, wheelchairs, your rentals area. I don't see any of the, I'm not sure, but I don't see any of those electric ones. I'm gotta be certain that they would have them, but I don't know. What's kind of cool is they have them all in the back, so it's not like you walk up here and you're seeing a bunch of strollers and wheelchairs. You can see there, they're all stored around in the back, which is pretty cool. I'll have to find out about if you can get the electric ones, but right now I'm just seeing regular wheelchairs coming out of there. Actually, I'm reading it now. Wheelchair 15, electric convenience vehicle 75. They also have the electric convenience vehicle with a sunshade canopy for $95, and a stroller is $40. And like I said, she usually, this is the first time I think I've ever gone anywhere with her. She's in her mid-70s, but let me tell you, she has a lot of energy. A Well, let's walk through the Chronos together. Here we go, guys. Beyond this gate, find gardens, green, and epic worlds to fill your dreams. As we walk through together. Show you what it looks like in here all the time, right? The Chronos of time and energy.
Can you hear the beat? Can you hear the beat?
I can hear the beat. Is that the energy beat? So it's good to know part of the theming, because, you know, if I just walked in here right now, I would have no idea. And straight ahead, you can see Luna there.
Goddess of the moon.
Yes.
And we have in the other side, we're also going to show you, it's Apollo, which represents the sun, the god of the sun. Over here, we have when the park splits. So if you're going to go to the left, then we have the main store here. And if you go to the left, you're going to see Super Nintendo World and Dark Universe. If you do go towards the right, we do have here what the small store with the Christmas stores. You can find a couple Christmas things. And also, you're going to find How to Train a Dragon, Stardust Racers, and Harry Potter.
And, of course, right in front of us, Roberta, the carousel.
The carousel and Helios Hotel.
Now, this is where you got to choose.
Yeah.
Left or right.
And there's a lot of Easter eggs all over the park, which we're
And what are Easter eggs if somebody's actually looking
so
for
like now,
the Easter bunny here?
For an example, you can find on a Christmas store, guess who?
Little Boo?
Now Christmas store. Who is the day in Christmas at Universal?
Oh, Earl the Squirrel.
Oh, the squirrel. Oh,
Okay.
The squirrel. You're gonna be able to find the Easter egg over there in the side of
All
the
little
store.
little things.
Little things you're gonna find all over.
We'll show you some as we go
Yes.
through. It's gonna be an immersive adventure today, guys. Now, let's see, which side shall we go first? Guys, they do have these. It's called the Court of the Moon information. So you can see it gives you the time of the day when everything closes. And then a list of the attractions. Right now it's not giving wait times, but please scan when you come in. Actually, you can probably scan that now. And the app is working. The Universal app here at Epic is working. It shows you all the wait times and all of the information for the park. While you're in here, you can utilize that. But today we decided to head over towards How to Train Your Dragon first. Last time we came in, we went to Super Mario World first. But we're gonna go this way because of Roberta's saying right now she thinks because when the park first opens, everybody's rushing to Super Mario Land, which I will tell you from being here before is my favorite land. So we're gonna show you How to Train Your Dragon first. So over on this side, if you choose to go to the right, this is the North Star Wintry Wonders. That's kind of like the little Christmas one, I guess. Is Roberta went over with her mom somewhere, but I'm guessing. Let's pop in here for a minute. Okay. Hey, yes, absolutely. You can see the Christmas theming here. But then off to the right side is just general merch. I will say on the other side, if you choose to go towards the left side, the store over there much bigger than this. Huh, Roberta? The store over on the other side, much bigger than this.
Yeah.
Roberta's want to show me something.
You're gonna see all the squirrel right there on the top. You will be coming over.
Earl the Squirrel, let's go have a look. Let's see if we can find Earl the Squirrel. Here he comes. I do see Earl the Squirrel. That's cool. Now, I love that because nobody knows about that. I would have never known Earl the Squirrel come out of there like that. Roberta, with all the inside. Guys, please take a moment, subscribe. You're going to learn a lot about this park because of this woman right here. We haven't even gotten in a land yet, and we've been, what, 15 minutes into this vlog?
This one is Captain Cacao.
Captain Cacao?
Captain Cacao.
And what is he?
So he is the one that travels with Maya, which Maya is the proprietor of the moon ship chocolates and celestial sweets. So Maya goes around on the roads and get the recipes, and she brings it back, the recipes from the roads, and Captain Cacao is the one that actually travels with her.
I'm very impressed with the knowledge you have. And May over here has the creature from the Black Lagoon.
All right, let's go.
All right, come on. We'll show merch later because, trust me, on the way out, we'll stop in the big store over there. Much more merch over there. But happy to show you one of the Easter eggs, as Roberta says. Earl the Squirrel has made an appearance here at Epic Universe. So actually, Roberta's just informed me as you're coming out here, this will be a Starbucks. Full service Starbucks, not open yet.
Yeah, we have 2 Starbucks in here. The other one we're gonna see, the other one is already open, and this one will be opening soon. But look at how beautiful it is.
Yes. I can't wait to see this at night. This is gonna be so beautiful at night. But this is part of what Universal wanted to do, is bring the park back into the theme park. She's coming this way right now. This is an in-depth, immersive vlog about Epic Universe. Again, not member media, we don't have a script here. We just go through the park and we do all the things that are very, very cool to us and cool to you, because this is how it would be if you came in, and now you'll have some education about it. Take a look here.
We're gonna take a picture with Luna.
Luna, this is still closed off. Again, technical rehearsal, we can't get up there. This would be a beautiful photo op.
Yeah,
and now you can see the front of Luna. So I was saying, the first time I came, I was kind of like, why am I looking at the back of Luna's head? But because here she is, looking over Celestial Park. It's so funny because I was just vlogging. I said, Roberta, we actually got to get moving. I mean, I think I've got like 15 minutes of vlogging. We haven't even really gotten into the park. But Roberta said something very smart. This is what people are going to do when they come in, Matt. They're going to stop. They're going to look around.
Because before we couldn't take pictures, and now we can. So we're stopping every 2 seconds.
So this is another area where you can get your pass or anything you need. I should say the disability access pass or any other kind of information. This is a concierge area. And now you can start to see some of the wait times. And again, guys, there will be delays today. Already, Monsters Unchained delay. That's one I really want to get in. But again, as Roberta said, we'll be back again what we can't get on today. This is a show. This is the one, though. Minecart Madness, also on a delay. Look how beautiful it is. And yeah, Jake has said, oh, yeah, okay, May, I'll take a seat for a moment. That's okay. That's okay. She did. Yeah. You know, vovó is grandma in Portuguese, so of course, it's her grandson. Oh, no, go ahead, Jake. You can see across, you can see there, Super Nintendo World. Monsters Unchained kind of around the corner there. There is going to be the Helios Hotel Resort, where you will have direct access. If you stay in that resort and you have tickets to Epic, direct access to walk out of that resort and be in this park. Isn't that amazing? That's the first I know of any parks over here in Orlando that actually have a resort right in the middle of it. Giving you information, guys. Yes, we'll have our chances to be critical, but I do just show you what we're doing. It's how we vlog. So Roberta, this is the first one we're going in today.
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk.
Yeah.
We, my friends, have dragons. Now the idea again is the energy from Celestial Park through the Chronos has opened this portal to another world. Am I right?
Open the portal, but there is something really unique about it. So the carousel is the one that brings the energy to the worlds.
Oh, so the carousel powers the worlds after we get inside.
Correct. It gives the energy. The portal, like it does bring it that and open up the portals, and the carousel keeps giving the energy necessary to.
Let's walk in together, guys. There we go, guys, as we enter in together. Check it out. And now you're entering the world. Isle of Berk.
of this land is amazing, amazing.
Yes, even if you've never seen these movies, when you come in here, you're gonna have a wow factor for sure. And it gives you a little story here. This is Berk. And it is actually kind of, if you did watch the movies, it's between, Roberta, I want to say movies 2 and 3.
2 and 3. But if you remember as the entrance, like the beginning of movie 2, that's exactly how it is.
Yeah. Look at there. There's one of the attractions. There's a roller coaster in here. But just take a look at that. I do suggest, though, to watch How to Train Your Dragon. Watch the first 3 movies, guys. It will really help you with the different... We rode this, Jake and I, the first time we came. Now, I will tell you, I do get motion sickness sometimes, and I did get a little stomach on that one.
A lot of pictures.
Let's take a walk over here and have a look. It's so fun to be in here. Now, again, I talk about shade. I talk about when you're in these parks. We're lucky. Today is, it's like 80 degrees with a breeze. It's a beautiful day to come. Once you start getting into those summer months, you can see here, it's just pure sun. So there's not a lot of shade. You get shade when you come in through the portal. And I'm sure there's gotta be a few places where that you could probably sit down and have a snack and eat. But not a ton of shade. I noticed when we came without the camera, I noticed there wasn't a ton of shade in this park. Just kind of have you have a look around there. Look at that.
Yeah, look at it. Isn't that amazing?
There's dragons all over. There's dragons all over. And the sheep. Oh, they have an awesome playground here too, guys. This playground is very cool. Actually, I'm gonna just walk in here real quick just to show you a little bit of it. But again, like I said, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna go really into depth. But you can see here, the theming is really what I want to show. They have these bridges. They have, you can climb all the way up there. They have the different slides. They have ramps too, which is nice. So yeah, make sure you come back and check out our in-depth vlogs of all these lands, and we'll be sure to come in here and really get into it. But again, today about the adventure and about the different things going on here at the park. Looks like a quick service area here for some different foods. Mac and cheese, peanut butter, pork, bacon, and jam. Actually, I would definitely eat that. Yes, I would. Dragon fire chicken. And they do have the refills just like at the other Universal parks where you can do your freestyle refills. I love all the dragons. There's like dragons all over the place. Another attraction. Oh, there goes Stardust Racers. The dueling roller coaster. And this is Dragon Racers Rally. And now, I'm trying to find Roberta. Must be around the back here. Let's see. Oh, and this is the Hiccups Wing Gliders. This is the roller coaster. I believe maybe Roberta and Jake went on it.
Basically, yeah, you get to control how much your own...
And there's also restrooms here, guys, as well. There's restrooms in the back here, actually. I may use a restroom. But as you come around the corner here, this is where you would exit off the wing gliders, and then there's a restroom right back there. So here is Hiccup's Wing Gliders. Under 40 may not ride. Children between 40 and 48 must be accompanied by an adult. I'm going to walk you through the queue. Here at Universal, you cannot film rides. You can't just walk in and film rides here. It's against their policy. So what I'm going to do is I'm at least going to kind of go through and show you the queue a little bit and show you some of the theming as we go through. So as we go through the queue here, you can see some of the different Looks like over here they're making some clothing. And I am looking, there's a little bit of shelter here and there. Some of the openness. It's hard, I mean, it's difficult. Look at this dragon water fountain. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's impossible to put so much shade that you're ruining, you know, the aesthetics of the park. So, but shade is important, and I can see here they do have some areas with the shade, so you'd be in and out of the shade here a little bit as we walk through. But you can see how long this queue could get. This queue could fill right up. I did want to show you though that there are some lockers over here as well. We also have the ride seat here, which is nice. I appreciate this. You can get in there, you can make sure it's going to be comfortable fit for you.
That's what shows the green and red.
As long as it turns green, you can fit.
Yeah.
Green, you guys are good to go.
Yeah.
And then you have your lockers here. You cannot bring any items onto this ride, so you have to utilize the lockers. They are free, they're complimentary.
Also, okay. So these lockers are face recognition.
Which
So
is very
from
neat.
this side, you can, if you forgot something, you can reopen as many times as you want to. When you exit, you're gonna pick it up through the other side, and then it will clear the locker.
On the other side, so that's the exit queue.
Correct.
And then that clears the locker for the next person.
So when you scan your face again, it's gonna open the same locker.
That is cool.
Yes.
That is very cool.
So, all right, we're ready to ride.
Roberta and Jake gonna ride this one. I'm gonna go back, hang out with me. So yeah, there is the other side. So once you go on, you come out, and that's where you would get the other side of the lockers. So that is pretty neat. I like the idea of that. Let's head back out. We'll wait for Roberta and Jake. Look at this, guys. So there's two sides to this. It looks like you can spin them. So let's see. Everybody there looks like they just kind of, but I saw some people actually spinning them around. So let's see. I think you can kind of control the movement on that ride. So if you just want to kind of fly normally, or you can do spin. That's a pretty neat ride. And I just like the energy here as the roller coaster. I don't really care for this netting. I know it's for a purpose. I just wish they would figure a way that they could design these roller coasters, you know, with the theming, not so, you know, with a net. You know, I don't like the nets. But of course, hey, again, I understand you don't want things to fly out and injure people. But it does kind of take away from when you're looking the sight lines. Look at that one. Oh, isn't that, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a while. Isn't that the one where they had to go into the mountain, and this was like kind of like the bad guy, right? That they had to go and beat. Look at that. He was like sucking in all the dragons, I remember. Everywhere you look in here though, the theming is, it's just amazing. And I believe that is a restaurant over there. Let's see if we can get some information about that as we're waiting on Jake and Roberta. This is called Mead Hall. Mead Hall. They got salads, they got some meatballs, grilled salmon, turkey wings, sausage links, different, all kinds of different things. And then again, you can do your refill. That looks kind of neat, doesn't it? That is so cool. Very neat. And that's the iconic mountain there, tower almost. When you walk into the land, you can see it. So now it is part of the Mead's Tavern. Oh, wait a minute, here comes Jake. Let's get a media reaction. Jake, how was it?
It was nice. It wasn't very intense.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. You getting hungry?
Yeah.
Let's catch up with Mom and May Let's get some food. It's like a little fountain, and it looks like it can play in it. I see little kids playing in the water there. So definitely can play in there. So I think Roberta said she wanted to get and this is the other ride that I think we're gonna go on after we eat, the Fyre Drill water ride. This one here, children under 48 must be accompanied by a supervising companion. Handheld infants are not permitted. So it looks like that's a good ride for most people. And we do have some character meet and greets over here. And let's head around the corner because let's get some food. And that's the portal where we came in. And again, that's the only other way to get out. Unlike lots of theme parks where... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is the ride. Oh, prepare to get wet on this ride. You will definitely get wet. It looks a little congested, doesn't it there? So here's the Spitfire Grill, guys. And they have steak bowls and salmon bowls. Lots of bowls, different bowls. Meat bowls, shrimp bowl, vegan bowls. They have adult beverage. So yeah, it's just a quick service. And we're probably going to share a couple things because we want to show you some other kind of foods today. And they also right across have this nice area that I do appreciate in a theme park where we can come in here and cool off. And if it was rainy, I guarantee this would be very busy. So they have a couple levels. Now I do have the wheelchair, which was nice. I could wheel it right in, but if you want, you can walk down there. Plenty of spots. This is what's nice about these previews here. Not very busy in the park as of now. But let's see if we can find a spot. I like that spot way over there. And let's eat. So as you there is actually accessibility to bring if you wanted your wheelchair down here, but I wanted to show you all under here. If you want to eat here, you can watch the ride. Here comes a boat here around. Let's see. So it looks like you have like targets and stuff you're shooting at. So maybe not so much shooting at each other, but more targets, maybe? It looks like it's a good ride though for a family. I don't know if you collect points. I don't know if it just hit the target. So I'm not... Oh, maybe they could reach me up here. Do you think they can? Let's see. Probably not, because if you were eating, that probably wouldn't be too good. Look at this dragon over here, guys. I mean, this land is, or I should say world, they call them worlds here, right? Look at this thing. Pardon me, I don't remember his name, or her name. Looks like we got a chicken bowl here. What is that in there? Some peppers? Red pepper?
Like it, yeah.
Look like you got some Brussels sprouts. I can smell Brussels sprouts. You got rice. Is that rice in there, Roberta?
Seems to be.
And my mom got
Oh, it
shrimp.
comes on it. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Roberta, you got the same thing with your allergy, guys. If you're new to the channel, sesame seafood allergy, Universal takes care of it. And May got the... This looks like some cheese on there, pineapple.
Yeah. Cheese.
Wow. Asparagus,
Pineapple. That's
broccoli.
not pineapple. That's corn.
These.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Jake, how you doing over there, huh?
That's good.
How's your Brussels sprouts?
They're alright.
Chicken is good.
Yeah.
Nice combination of the different ingredients.
Here, let me give you some.
Let's see what we get. God, I better open my mouth. I got everything on this one.
After too much, you need
Mas desde lá, por isso que eu perguntei se não tinha biscoito. Tinha. Você não gosta de milho?
Lots of different flavors in there. The chicken is nice. Got a little sauce on there. Oh, May wants me to try a shrimp. Yeah. I'm gonna try shrimp too, but Roberta's stuck in the crossfire of contamination. Here's Shrimpy Shrimpy. So the shrimp it's not hot. It's like a chilled shrimp. It's got a sweet taste. It's very good. Oh, I love it. I like everything I've had here. I really like it. This is a quick version of a Medling World food review because we have so much to cover today. But Spit Fyre Grill, pretty good.
Yeah.
May has something. I think we have these here in the United States.
Merengue, we go.
Yeah, we have these.
Suspiro.
How do you say?
Suspiro.
Suspiro. Guys, change your plans. I originally said we're gonna go on here, but Monsters Unchained did open up, and it's closing early today at 5, so we want to probably get over to the Dark Universe so that we can get on that ride.
Yeah.
That is an awesome ride. One more thing I want to show you here. Character meet and greet over here. This is cool. Let me go show you. So over here you can meet Toothless. Check them out. It's very cool. There's some other dragons too that I believe just kind of walk through and stuff. I don't see any of them around right now. There's also a show back here. And like I said in the beginning of this vlog, guys, this is not a one day park. I'm telling you right now, if you come in here for one day, there's no way I think you can enjoy it for what it is. That's why we're gonna come 2 days. And some of the things we're not able to get to today, we'll come back and show you. But I at least want to give you information and show you the things that you have options to. Again, the Untrainable Dragon show multiple times a day. Right, Roberta? Whatever we can't get to today, we're gonna come back. We're gonna show you more.
Yeah.
We're gonna have several different vlogs on this park.
Yeah.
As we head out, guys, look at the babies. Oh, they're eating good today. And then, as I was mentioning, back through the portal now. You technically don't have to go through the portal. You can go off to the left and exit that way. So there are options, but the portal's fun, right? Portal's fun. And I'm gonna roll it just so that you can kind of have that perspective of how it is when you come out. And then it's like it's gone. Like Isle of Berk, goodbye, and now you're back into Celestial Park. And then you have to decide, okay, where am I going next? Where, what direction, what world do I want to go? Well, we're going to Monsters Unchained, which I believe is going to be kind of off. I think if I went all the way to the right would be Harry Potter, so it's almost, yeah, directly across we have to go. So now we're back in Celestial Park. And this is one of the big things Universal was talking about, was bringing the park back into the theme park, which is very neat. I can't wait to see what this looks like as it gets darker. Stardust Racers over there, by the way. That's Roberta's attraction where she works. And then that is the carousel. I guess also, now that we are getting into the theming, the generator, so to speak, that generates all of these portals that we're able to get into. And, you know, I guess it's time for some opinions. It is, okay. Theming is theming, but it is a little bit of, all right, I have to come all the way out of there just to go over to another ride, where a lot of theme parks, like if you were, let's just say, Dr. Seuss. If I was at Dr. Seuss and Island and Adventures, I could keep walking through, and eventually I'm gonna get right over to where, you know, Harry Potter area. Or if I went the other way, I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna get over to the Marvel. You know, so it kind of all connects around. This one is much different. It really is. And you can see here again, yes, I'll get critical. I promise, no, I can't promise the last time I was gonna say it, but you can even see all these benches here. Oh, let's sit on the bench. Right now, on a day like this with a little bit of clouds, not bad. In the summer, Roberta, that is gonna be hot. All out here is gonna be very hot. There's just not a lot of shaded areas. Not a lot of benches either as you look through here. Not a lot of benches. But it is still a technical rehearsal. Yeah, I was just mentioning, Roberta.
Yeah, how beautiful it is. Well, now that let's take a chance we're here. Maybe we get to see it. I don't know if the camera's gonna be possible.
What are you doing here? Where am I aiming this camera?
We have an Easter egg in here.
Okay. Oh, I got a tree in front of me, so where am I coming over this way? What are we looking for, Roberta?
We are looking in the back of the roller coaster.
Oh, I know what we're looking for.
You know what I'm looking for?
Yes, 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 yes. Definitely an Easter egg, something brought over from not just movies, but also a little blast from the past from Universal. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, we might be able to see it right here. Right on the back, you can see it, it's glowing, guys. Yes, that is a, Roberta, go ahead. I don't want to ruin your...
That's a flux capacitor.
The flux capacitor.
Yes.
On the back of Stardust Racers.
And yes.
That is cool. I like that. I think so far, that's my favorite Easter egg.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah. All right, let's...
And by the way, the entrance for the Stardust Racers is right here.
Right over here, yeah. This is Astropub here as
Meteor Astropub. That's
Meteor Astropub.
So, my favorite there is the chicken and waffle.
Chicken and waffle, you get right here at this bar.
No, at the bar, at the back.
Oh, behind the bar. Behind the bar. Monsters right over here. We're gonna go to Monsters. Oh, this here. Oh, okay, yes. Meteor Astro Pub. Here's another one of the beautiful little fountain areas.
Yeah.
And Roberta, I believe right across
It's Apollo.
is Apollo.
Which during the day, Apollo is the one that takes care of the park. During the sun and the music and the vibes of the park, it's taken care by Apollo.
And at night,
At night,
it's Luna's turn.
Apollo was gonna send it over to Luna and let Luna take care of the night.
That's very cool. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's head into Dark Universe. This is new, guys. This is new. This was not here last time. So they do have some umbrellas here. Hey, maybe they listen to Medling World. I don't know. I doubt it. Somebody got smart enough to realize, hey, it's pretty hot in Celestial Park. These are nice benches too. And now they have these nice big umbrellas. So that'll be helpful, Roberta.
So over there is the other Starbucks.
There's a Starbucks there.
This one is the Frosty Moon, which is a soft serve.
Soft serve.
And also on the side, you're gonna find a freestyle machine, called freestyle machine.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll walk by there at some point. This looks like another bar.
There's another bar.
So I will say, from what I'm gathering here in Central Park, it is kind of an area
Celestial Park.
Central Park, yeah. Yeah, I'm from the Northeast, guys. Celestial Park, Roberta, for a moment. Lots of places to eat, lots of snacks.
Yeah.
Kind of a chill
Place.
chill zone that you kind of just can come through, you can hang out. And that's why I think this park, of course, the different generations we have with us, from 13 up into our mid-70s,
Correct.
everybody seemed to be enjoying it.
Yeah.
So it's a park for everybody.
Also, in a lot of the the gates like that, towards the end, you will find the dog relief area.
Okay, dog relief area in these areas.
Yeah, so you're gonna find like 2 different entrances, like by the Stardust, you're gonna find one. So in different locations, if you do have a service dog and then needs a relief area, you're gonna find in different spots. For an example, right there is one of them. So
Oh, good to know if you have your service pet, and also good to know another concierge. So as you saw the line in the front, you could come in here, do your pass right before you come in for your...
right before you come to
Yeah, so it seems to be a lot of those around. Let's walk through together here, guys. There's that looks like it could light up. Am I right? Come on over for a minute, Roberta. Give us some information here. Now, I don't know this, but I'm looking up. Well, let me get behind this. Yeah, it looks like there's a tube in there.
that will like lightning will hit and it like will bring it down, the energy of the lightning, and then it was the manor will take it over and it pull all the energy for the manor here.
Oh, you mean where they're making all those monsters? But who are really the monsters? As we walk through together again, this is very typical to all the portals, Roberta. This is the energy coming from Celestial Park right here.
That's when you get transported to the world.
Yes, very neat. Let's hope that theming catches on, because I know a lot of people don't really understand the meaning behind the Celestial Park. As we come in here, look at these. I think this is a part in the daytime. I think it takes away a little bit of the theming because it's supposed to be spooky and dark, but nonetheless, still amazing. And continuing on here. They do have these photo ops. You can go into the coffin and have a picture. Oh, graveyards here. This here is called the Dark Moor.
Darkmoor Village, yeah.
And Roberta, what exactly is the Dark Moor?
It's a Darkmoor Village, yeah.
Oh, so this is the village we're entering.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
good to know.
So over here, if you do want to do cool makeups, like that's when you do the transformation.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
For different monsters, that's when you're gonna go in.
Oh, so you can do the makeup, turn into a monster.
Yes, and then over here there's a small store as well.
Small store here. But just take a look, guys. In front of us, Roberta, that's the what? What is exactly this here?
That's the manor. That's where all the experience happens. And then you
Aha.
have to go inside and see.
Oh, the experience inside the manor. I can see that glowing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
Oh, we have the Invisible Man.
Where is he? Where is the Invisible Man?
Invisible.
Well, he's invisible, of course.
Right.
Now, this is the Invisible Man from the classic Invisible Man, way back, I think, in the
So
30s.
this is you're gonna find that steakhouse.
Dodge Steakhouse, which is kind of a hybrid quick service, but also sit down, correct?
Yes.
And the Invisible Man, well, oh, there he is. Now, there's been different versions of the Invisible Man. This is way back. This is classic monster Invisible Man. You can see him there. See if I can get a little bit closer. Not an official meet and greet, but you can see him there. Yes, sir. I said, yes, you can see the Invisible Man there. So you do, I would recommend you get caught up on some of your classic monsters if you really want to get along with the storyline in here.
So there's normally a line there. That's when you see, there's greet and meet as well. I don't know who is there today. We're gonna have to go see.
There's a meet and greet there. Should we go over there and have a look?
Yeah.
On the way out, we'll do
Yeah.
a circle around. But I do want to hit this ride right here. Monsters Unchained. I've been on it, guys. I couldn't show any of it. I will be able to show you the queue. I believe they will allow me to show the queue. And I also want to show you the vehicle that you would ride in right over here. Let's head over here for a minute. Jake, can you give us a demonstration?
Sure.
Which is very nice. They have these tests right out in front where you can sit down, and they do have the green and red. So a delay, guys. Yes, there's been a delay, and again, these happen. Technical rehearsal. There is no point to be upset about it, because this is what you have to understand when you're coming in. So everybody that's like book pass holder days and resort guests that are coming before May 22nd, coming into this park is still soft opening. I mean, you can get upset if you want, but expect that things are going to go down. That is the point of these rehearsals. Hopefully we'll be able to come back in a little while. So in the meantime, oh, here it comes. Some energy for Igor. I tell you, the theming of this park is wild, man. There's a little snack area. We had these snacks when I came in last time when we couldn't record. They actually were pretty good. And there is another ride here. Curse of the Werewolf. Roberta, correct?
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster?
It's a roller coaster, spinning coaster.
Oh my God. I think I'd rather go on Monsters Unchained and then that one, because I don't want to ruin my stomach before Monsters Unchained. But we'll see.
So who's here? You guys have all 4 parts here?
Now, doesn't this is called the Burning Blade Tavern, but last time I came I had not seen this.
Yeah, this is the burning blade. And
So
yeah,
it's supposed to light up with fire.
Yeah.
So you can go get your favorite beverage in there. I guess I'm just gonna have to give it a shot and let's see what happens. All right, guys, we are going to attempt, and I did mention I can get a little motion sickness. I went on Monsters Unchained, no motion sickness. Here, some information. Guests under 40 may not ride. 40 to 48 must be with an adult. Let's go ahead and go for a ride. Even the Who is pure of heart. Oh, yeah, even one Who is pure of heart. So I can do the cues, guys. I just can't record on the rides. Definitely feel like I'm going into some place that's been worn out, like an old abandoned, I don't know, mill or something here. Not quite sure, but here we are. Can't tell if you're back to back. Maybe back to back. I don't know. We'll ride it. We'll let you know. All right, guys, we just got off. I mean, this is immediate reaction. Okay. We did not stop spinning, Jake.
I am dizzy.
Yeah, we are, like, I am wicked dizzy, but I do not feel nauseous. I don't feel sick in my stomach. It was funny because so what it is when you get in a cart, the cart vehicle is 4 people, so you're sitting back to back, but as you go around, you get to see the people that are in the cart in front of you. And the 2 girls that were behind us, they said, guys, you never stop spinning the whole ride. And I guess it's because of weight, the way that the weight is dispersed in the cart. So we just spun and spun and spun, but I really did like it. And I just screamed the whole time. I think somebody might have left it on a comment, or I can't remember where I read. I think it was on one of the YouTube comments where somebody said, just scream. If you scream the whole time, your diaphragm like empties out with the air and you don't get as sick. It was fun. I really did enjoy the ride. Let's tell Roberta. The girls behind us said, you guys never stop spinning. She said, I've been on this ride a lot. You guys were non-stop spinning, and I was saying it has to do, she said it had to do with the way the weight's distributed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it was a fun ride.
Did you get sick though?
I'm very dizzy, like beyond dizzy. Like everything was doing one of these, like if you go around rosy dozy or whatever. But I feel pretty good. I don't think it's gonna ruin my day by any means.
Good.
So lots of fun. I did enjoy that ride. Here's a little bit more of the theming where you come out. I would imagine that probably lights up at night. Curse of the Werewolf. It looks like an old stagecoach. So yeah, it's just like an old buildings, old like, I don't know, maybe a place you'd go and hang out or something. But it was fun. It was a fun ride. I'm glad I went on it. Can't just show you stuff all the time, which we like to do, but we got to give you our opinions and experiences. Let's go check on Monsters Unchained now. Ooh, I'm really gonna push myself today, guys. I want to get on some of the rides I normally wouldn't, just because of that, you know, motion sickness I get. But I made it through that. I think I might be okay on some of the other rides. I think we're gonna grab a snack here before we venture over. I think that the ride is Monsters Unchained. I think they'd open back up. We want to try these.
Yeah.
Let's try those, guys. Give you a review of them. So we got a little action here again, guys. The Burning Blade Tavern. The windmill is now lit up. Hope you can see that on the camera. It's so windy. Ah, it's cool. Oh, that is neat. So I guess it's intermittently. I had to hurry up, grab my camera, turn it on. I was going for, you know, just a few seconds before. I gotta tell you something, this park is, you know, I've been, you know, I gotta say the things that are critical with not a lot of shade, things like this, but overall, I mean, just the attraction and the energy and what they put into this park, it is really, really awesome. Roberta, what do you got here now?
Oh, the cinnamon bite, so I don't know the name of this, but they're so good.
I think they're actually called cinnamon bites.
Good? Grab me one if you don't mind, Roberta, as I hold the camera. You know, May already dug in. That's why there was one missing. Those are good. A little dark in there, but the Bride of Frankenstein is having a character meet and greet today, as you can see. There she is. That's right here by the restrooms.
Frankenstein.
That's right, guys. So again, we can't record while we're on the ride, but this queue is awesome, and they have kind of those little pre-show areas and stuff. I'll be able to show you all of those things. So join us as we enter into Frankenstein Monsters Unchained. Look at the detail on it. It's gonna get a little dark in here, guys. I love this gate that comes down here. All the vines growing up. A little dark. Check this out, and we're gonna have a nice mural as we go up. And then, of course, we have a portrait here. Victor Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein, if you will, who is the original doctor who created Frankenstein. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I am right.
That one is the great-granddaughter, Victoria Frankenstein.
Great-granddaughter, Victoria Frankenstein. Look at all the energy coming in here. A little dark here. We'll turn it back on when we got some action. So we're going through. This looks like like a laboratory here. I know it's dark, but he's got a kind of a sketchboard. He's got some microscopes, some film there. Oh, that's apologize with the camera, guys. It is dark in here, but I want to show you everything I can today on this vlog. Look at that bat. And I want to show you the lockers. The lockers are really cool here when we get to that point. All right, so that's where we came up. There's Dr. Frankenstein back there.
Yes, I will touch you. Yes. I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope. I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. Use it, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Oh. Don't forget that. This is just the emergency eater function. All according to plan. You're bothering the guests. I'm ready for that. Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now. This is fun, yes? Afraid of what you've done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. At once, Doctor. Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Science creature, I will destroy you and
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors! Our greatest victory is just through there. Quickly, this will change your life. I'll join you in the catacombs. Please don't touch that. You've much to see. You're still here. Move along.
So, if you think those were cool, you gotta ride this because it's even better. But here's the lockers. I'm gonna show you how they work. So here's the lockers. You can see you have the green lights, mean that the lockers are available in that area.
Look at the camera. Yeah, press confirm.
And then it opens up. And then when you come off the ride, you actually will open from that side over
other
there.
side, yeah.
Very cool, huh? I'm gonna charge my camera while we go on a ride. Again, can't record a ride. So guys, fresh off the ride, you know what? We'll talk about it in a second. Let me just show you the store quick. It's kind of busy in here. So here you're gonna find all kinds of classic monster merch. So as you come off, yes, this is where you're gonna find it all. They have pins, they have shirts, they have glasses. If you... One more, yeah. If you saw our vlog, the first time we came, we couldn't record inside the park, but when we went home, we did a recap. Roberta is starting to collect those pins, so we're gonna get some of those. But just to show you, like I said, this is kind of the whole park day, so I don't want to start getting too much into the merch, but you'll find plenty of merch here. But I want to head outside and give you our opinion about the ride. Yeah, and once again, we'll hit the store on the way out. A lot of the same merch in the Mead store. Roberta, Jake, come on over here. Poor May. We tried to get her to go on, but she's like, no.
Yeah.
Roberta, give us your opinion here on this ride.
I think that besides Stardust Racers, this is the top the top ride by far. It is. It's amazing, the technology, everything on a ride. But there is a little bit there that you maybe should listen. It's hard to listen.
Yeah, there's a storyline. There's streaming.
a storyline, correct. So I think one of the main questions of this ride that you listen, it is, who is the real monster?
Yeah, there's
So I think that's the point of the ride. If you listen to the story while in the ride, it is a little bit about that.
they're monsters, right?
Correct.
But I think the
the ones in chain,
especially the mummy, kind of makes a statement, like, in my interpretation, saying, you know, Frankenstein, Dr. What's her first name again?
Victor Frankenstein.
Victoria.
And then Victoria Frankenstein.
Victoria Frankenstein is actually the monster. She's creating all this. But you can make your own opinion. I could be totally wrong. But it's an awesome ride. It's comfortable. The seating's comfortable. There is motion to it. But again, I feel great. I feel fine. It's just, you're so involved with the animatronics in there. The technology they use on this ride. It is an amazing ride. Show you a little update here, guys, on the app. So this is how you would find Epic.
So you go to 8 times. Over here, it's already for your location. So it kept, you know, gets my location and it shows that we are. But this is the map of Epic Universe. So right now we're here in Dark Universe, and it shows the wait time. Monsters Unchained right now it's at 60 minutes. Curse of the Werewolf, it is delayed. So then, like for an example, Harry Potter Battle of the Ministry.
Closed, actually,
It's
not
closed
even delayed, so that will not open today.
Stardust Racers is 15 minutes. So that's
Lots
what it
of
shows.
very low wait times.
And if you want to like different things, you have like for an example the entertainment, and that shows the next shows available.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, so we have a different, you know, things that you can look into if you want a dining, and show the locations of where you can have your dining. The Blue Dragon is still not open. So,
all right. So I think you guys wanted to go on Stardust, right, Roberta?
yeah, are you going?
We'll see. I might go when it gets dark out. May, you go on Stardust Racers?
Yes. No.
Yes, May said yes.
Yes. No.
So at this point, I think we'll come on out of here and we'll head back across Celestial Park. We'll go over to Stardust Racers. Let's go, guys. Again, here, all through Celestial Park, lots of information. And yes, I can't wait to show you guys Super Nintendo World. We'll be getting over there in a little while. But we are going to go ahead and cut across this way over to Stardust Racers. I kind of want to walk, though, in front of this area. Because I want to go and see how this looks. Imagine you would come right out to the park this way if you were a guest. And this, what is here? Is this food here, Roberta? The Blue Dragon Restaurant. Lots of restaurants again in Celestial Park all around. Tons of eating areas. There it is.
That's Apollo.
There's Apollo back there. Did notice all this light up at night, and it's kind of like a nice little seating area back here as we pass by Harry Potter portal. Another concierge. So I've noticed lots of those concierges right as you enter into these worlds, laid out nicely.
My ride is delayed.
But Stardust Racers, again, technical rehearsal today, delayed. I repeat, delayed. Roberta says come over and show her friends. Oh, well, it is going without anybody on it, so maybe they are.
Attention all guests. We are pleased to announce that Stardust Racers has returned to normal operations. We apologize for any.
Okay.
Thank you for your
So it looks like it has reopened. Here's all Roberta's friends. You can see the love here at Epic. And very excited kids, which I can't blame them. So here's the ride vehicle, Roberta. Jake is our tester. There you go. In green, we'll let you know you can ride.
That's the queue and goes all the way to the back. And that's
Oh, so it's well
over.
shaded queue.
That's the lounge one.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm getting myself into on this, guys. But we must ride. We must ride. And this will be a true test about how my stomach's gonna feel after this one. And again, guys, under 48 may not ride this attraction. And Roberta just wants all her friends today.
This is your way. And that's the locker. All right. The only difference here, there is metal detectors upstairs. So everything needs to stay in a locker. It's a racer, so we make sure we put everything in a locker before we go up. Do not bring anything. No loose articles, no phones, no wallets, no keys, no anything.
And the locker works the same way. And yeah, guys, I'm going for it. Let's do it. I'll let you know how I feel when I get done. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this. Oh, and down we go. I don't think it lasts very long, though. I think it's pretty quick. Well, let's go find out how I feel when we're done. All right, guys.
So my friends want to say hi.
We'll talk about it when we get down. We gotta use the elevator here with me. So I will give my opinion first because I'm the one that suffers from the motion sickness. You know what? I mean, overall, not bad. I mean, I've been going on a lot of rides today that I normally would get upset stomach. I don't know, maybe I've been drinking Coca-Cola. I don't know, there's an old wise tale, right, with Coke. You can settle your stomach or whatever. Or ginger ale, I guess, actually. But I mean, the ride was fun. It was very fun. It's fast. It's got a couple awesome launches.
Bye, my friend. Bye, Kart. Bye, Emily. Like, show my friends that my friends want to say hi to.
Couple awesome launches. So sorry, I'm back. Roberta, everybody was running to Roberta. Hey, Roberta! Roberta, you have a good future here if you want. I can tell that already, which is awesome because you're a valued team member, without a doubt, which is awesome.
It's my friend.
I think I was talking about the ride there about, I don't really feel, I felt a little stomach drop there towards the end. There was a couple of those little whoop-de-doos, but I did the same thing I did on Werewolf. I screamed a lot, and yes, I know on Medling World, I don't swear on the camera, but I did say some words throughout the ride, just to kind of get me through it, which was kind of funny. But, oh man, there's a couple awesome launches, Roberta. A couple of little twists. It's fast. It was fun. I didn't really notice the other roller coaster that we were racing. I saw it only one time.
Because, and that's why, that's what's important to talk about this. We are racers, okay? The front of the vehicle, you have more of that. I want to see how the coaster is.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're in actually the first car, but the second seat of the first car.
Yeah, second row. So what happened is, when you are on a front, you want to see more of the experience of
the track. I could see the track.
If you wanted to experience the race, I advise to be middle to last, because that's when you have the full experience of the racing. So that's the difference between the two of them.
That's a good point.
We're trying to show at least the outside of here when they are racing at night, because that's what actually This park is a completely different story at night, and that ride is amazing at night. But especially when you're going a celestial spin, so the green will spin up, the yellow will spin down. Yellow has a slightly
What
bit
color
more.
were we on?
The
Sorry.
yellow.
Yellow.
So, and it's gonna have a little more air time. Most people say that the green's a little bit more intense. So you have to try both to figure it out. But the main thing is, if you want the race feeling, you want to be to middle towards the last,
Good
so
point.
you can see, especially on a celestial spin. Another thing is, I'm not gonna spoil what is about to happen, but when you go to the first launch, make sure you have your head all the way to the back until you actually start going up. That's advice.
yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen, but keep your head in the back all the way. until you
It
start
was
going
fun,
up.
and I think at this point now that I've been off it, walking around, and I'm
Jake,
good, man. Like,
you
I'm
want
good.
to give you a review?
Jake, give your opinion in there. Mead did not ride, by the
I
way.
think it's very nice, but on the yellow one, there's a lot more air time, it feels like. And when you're towards the front, you can't really see the other racers too much, but if you're in the back, then you can pretty easily.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake.
Each ride, like now you did both, the green and the yellow. Which one's your favorite?
Probably the green one.
The green one. Most people, the majority of the people prefer the green. I am a yellow fan, so.
And the one I did was yellow.
Yellow. Yeah.
Maybe if I'm brave enough,
Ah,
maybe the last round I'll try the green. I don't think I will though. I think I'm good with that for a while. Not saying I'd never ride it again, but you know, I'm kind of happy I'm walking on the ground right now.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was a little nervous, I think, the first time you go on a ride when you're a little bit like, ooh. And I think that's about all we can say about Stardust Racers. I don't think there's anything more we can cover.
it's amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Where are we going?
Super Nintendo.
Well, let's go to Super Nintendo World. Maybe we'll stop at Starbucks.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna stop at Starbucks on the way over. And again, guys, as you can see, we're back out here in Celestial Park. But look, this is a very light crowd. Look at this. Come May 22nd, this is not the way this park is gonna be. I can almost guarantee you that. Well, although, you know, I don't want to say can guarantee you that, because I think they are limiting and trying to control the crowd for a while, but this is a very light crowd, very light. So here we are over here at Starbucks, and this is an official Starbucks. You can use your Starbucks app or Starbucks gift cards, but you cannot use stars. But Roberta, let me confirm, you do accumulate stars if you use your app,
Yeah.
correct? So that's pretty cool. And I noticed, I don't remember this seating out here last time, so I am noticing some seating with some umbrellas. I'm just gonna discover a little bit why they decide what they're gonna get. I wanna know what's over here. This is like a stage. Now, I will say I've heard rumors and have seen rumors on some of the social media. I can't confirm myself because I don't know if it's been released exactly from Universal, but the first time I came, there was some entertainment here and stuff. I believe that they have cut that. I think that was one of the budget things where they said they've kind of cut that and they're not going to have that entertainment anymore. Like I said, just things that I've heard, but I like to cover as much as I can. You can see lots of nice open space here, lots of open space, so you could do different, you know, I guess different activities or pop-up shows or whatever they want. So they have lots of options. There's a carousel. I want to see it at night. There's a pizza place there. And then, of course, Super Nintendo World we'll be heading in a moment. One other thing, here's a little criticism. Bathrooms. So, this whole area, there's no bathroom anywhere here. They told me I'd have to actually go all the way inside Dark Universe to go. And I said, well, I'm over at Starbucks, which is actually way over on that side. So I guess if you were at Starbucks, they said I could go inside of this restaurant and use the bathroom. I know, hey, do we really want to talk about bathrooms? Probably not, but doesn't that seem a little weird? That, I mean, if you're anywhere in this area, you have to go, I don't know. Anyway, let me go inside because, hey, you know, when you're at parks, you got to use bathrooms. I notice usually, you know, anywhere at like Disney or even at the other Universals, you never have to go far to find a bathroom. Here, it seems like that is one thing I've noticed, that not a ton of bathrooms around. Figured I'd show you. I did use the restroom here, but wow, this is really nice in here, man. Oak Star Tavern. And they have dining rooms off on the right side. There's another one over on the left side. You can do mobile order. You can go sit down at the table and do a mobile order. You just scan. And they actually have breakfast as well here. They got sandwiches. Looks like they got brisket and barbecue jackfruit. That's really interesting. I've never seen that at a theme park. Different salads. But I like the breakfast options. That's good. So if you come in early and you want some breakfast, and of course plenty of adult beverage there as well. So pretty neat. And we're gonna have opportunity. We'll put them in. Maybe we'll eat in here next time we come.
All right, so today
Monday we'll be back. Today's a Wednesday. We'll be back again on Monday, so just 4 or 5 days from now. Looks pretty nice. All right, let me go back, find Roberta. Well, let's see how far the walk really is. Let's do a real-time walk. So that is where the restroom was. I think Starbucks actually might just be right here, isn't it? So I guess that's not too bad. But I walked over to the concierge and she was telling me I had to go all the way back into Monsters Dark Universe. But I guess, you know, after everything's said and done, I just think it's kind of weird. I gotta go walk all the way into a restaurant just to use the bathroom. That's a little strange. But it is what it is sometimes you design these parks and these are the things that happen. Oh yeah, so I guess I wasn't that far away after all. Still learning my way around. Making our way over to the Nintendo portal. But you know Medling World will be doing a Pizza Moon review at some point. Man, there's a lot of restaurants, Roberta. You're right over here in Celestial Park, huh? Yeah. So far, the lands we've been in have not been busy. That might change now. Yeah. This is a popular land. It's a lot of hype, a lot of people talking about it. I cannot wait to show you this. We will be going in together all the way up. And I want to show you can see real time.
You guys gonna go in. You can show them how to go in and everything else. I will go to the right where they get the elevator.
Yes, there is elevator access as well if you don't want to. So this portal's a little different because you take an escalator in.
Look at the star.
Here we go. Look at Mario up there. And the star. It is an awesome land. I cannot wait to get inside and show you everything about Super Nintendo Land. Hey, look at guys. I got a ladybug on me. That's lucky, isn't it?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's a ladybug.
I know. It has a bit of an orange color to it.
Yeah. We have a crowd gathering while looking at my ladybug. Yeah.
Did you know that they're actually kind of invasive? Can I take a picture?
Aren't they supposed to be like good luck?
Yeah, if they land on you.
Look, everybody loves the ladybug today. So here we go, guys. And if you do need an elevator, there's access to the right. This is, okay, spoiler alert. This is my favorite world. We're going through the warp zone. Oh yeah, they turned that up. They've turned that music up since last time. So people my age, guys, I'm 51. People my age are gonna love this that played Nintendo back in the 80s. But wait till you see this. So we're right inside the castle here, guys. Look at what you're about to see. This is probably, I would say, the most immersive, interactive land out of all of them. How you like that music? Bowser's Castle. We'll go in there for a ride. Piranhas. It's got everything, guys. This is a character meet and greet, Princess Peach. Dun, 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 dun. Toadstool Calf, guys. Can get food in there. We had a dessert in there, which was decent. We're gonna show you though. You start to go that way. You go over towards the Donkey Kong Country. I gotta find Jake again because he's got the interactive. I don't know what they call power-up bands. I think they call them officially. And all through here, you can collect points. So, Roberta, what do they call these now? Power-ups?
Power band.
Roberta's got Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Jake has Toad.
So, by the way, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, they're exclusive for here in Japan.
Wow. Yeah. And all interactive. You can use these to collect all the power-ups, the stars. You can play these games. Very fun. We're going to show you how it works. Let's go over there. Oh no, see? It's busy in here. Here we go. And as I was explaining, you will collect all of the stars, all of the points, unlock different achievements. So definitely very, very interactive.
Here, Jake, there's more blocks in here.
All the blocks. Inside here, all kinds of interactives. We're gonna go on a ride here. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, 25-minute wait. Guests under 40 may not ride. 40 to 48 inch must be accompanied by an adult. I can show you the queue on the camera. I cannot bring it on the ride though, so let's go. Here we go. Check this out. We're in Bowser's Castle. We're getting ready to race. And Jake wants to show the test seat. Here is the test seat. As you can see, the green. Thank you, Jake, for that. I've noticed just about every attraction, I think, has this. All right, Jake, let's go riding. So here we're inside Bowser's Castle. That's where we came in, guys. May couldn't, we used the elevator for May. She's gonna actually ride finally. But this is Bowser right here. Check this out. Now again, I've been on this ride. I went on this ride like 3 times. The first time I came without the camera. So the queue is just like, the queue is awesome. So I'm happy to be able to show you this queue. So we're gonna go through and show you guys the queue as we go.
Thank you, my friend. Have a good day.
Thank you, Jason. So the whole idea, right, Roberta? Come on, talk to us, Roberta. Talk to us about the theming here in Bowser's Castle.
Isn't it Bowser? I love Bowser.
Look at the doors.
It's Bowser's Castle. Isn't it amazing? Look
It is.
So depends what team you're on it. Like today, Jake is on Team Toad.
What do you mean, what team you're on? I don't know what that means. Oh, so DK and Toad.
Yeah, so when you go in the app, you have like an entire team on it and you accumulate points for your team.
Okay.
Like, it's a competition, like the race. Just like the car.
Yes, your bands will interact on the ride.
Yeah.
It is a ride that I'm going to tell you, I think you need to ride it a few times before you kind of get used to the idea of how it works.
But look at all the details in here.
And Bowser, his idea here is, he's a champion, right? He is never going to let Mario beat him. And he's come up with all these ideas, right? All these research, as you can see, all his books. I'm sure there's all kinds of little, as you like to say, Roberta, Easter eggs in here.
Oh, we haven't shown one yet.
Is that Princess Peach over there? And you know, yes, you know, I do suggest, actually, just watching the movie would be helpful.
Yeah.
Or if you're a fan of Nintendo like me, but the movie with Jack Black.
These ones again.
It's kind of like a visor you wear. I'm going to show it to you right now. And what happens is when you get on the ride, it clips on to, it's like a helmet, right, Roberta, on the ride that it clips onto?
It's like it's a visor. The visor goes on.
Yeah, the visor. They clip a, but that's what they do, because I can't bring you on the ride. You put this on, and then they clip a visor to this, which gives you the interaction.
There's a magnet right here. It's a magnet right here.
Yeah.
And then we'll connect it.
And May, of course, is gonna ride. Here we go. Getting ready to ride. I think I can show maybe the vehicles before I get in them. But then I'll have to shut the camera off. This is like a pre-show. Just kind of explains how it goes. But then I will at least try to show you the cart.
So there's a very important trick in here. So it's about how your face goes. When you want to aim something, you have to move your head to aim it.
And shoot, yeah.
Correct.
Shoot and aim.
Shoot and aim. But it's your head as with the visor.
Right.
It's aiming.
That's why I was saying, Roberta, you need to ride a few times.
Yeah.
And then it gets a little bit, okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. Show you a little bit. This is where they're going to give instructions. And what's kind of neat is there's no audio. It's just picture and text, which makes it easier because lots of people who visit these parks in lots of different languages. So they're just kind of showing you how it would work. And behind me here, you got Luigi, Princess Peach, Mario, Yoshi, Toad, all with their race uniforms ready to go. And then we'll go through the doors and get ready to ride. And again, if you do need accessibility, May is going to use the stairs to go down. She's all right. But there are elevators. They can get you right to the attraction and help. So you don't need to do all of these steps. So once again, lots of accessibility at this park. We'll look again at the theming. May's doing well. Told you, she gets around good. I mean, mid-70s, mind sharp as can be. Hangs out with us, pretty much whatever we do, and I can understand her wanting to use a wheelchair. This is now, we're getting ready to go on to the cart. I can show you the cart, I just can't record while we're on a ride, as you know. So, as soon as I get in line, I'll show you what it looks like. So here's the carts, guys. Aren't they cool looking, man? That looks cool. All right, let me shut it down and then we'll give you a recap when we get out. When you come out, you just drop off your visors. And then, of course, through the gift shop. But this is where you can find your power-up bands. So, I just kind of want to show you guys the different ones, if you can see back there. Hey, guys.
Are you interested in reusable bags?
Not so much, but I just kind of wanted to show there.
Oh yeah, the power bands?
The power bands, yeah. We already got a couple of them. We have Toad and DK. So, yeah, this is where you can find them, guys. If you want to play all the interactive games outside, lots of fun. And if you're a fan of Mario, you're going to find plenty of gear in here. Yeah, and right now...
Scan that QR to let in the Super Nintendo app. No Universal app.
Oh, so breaking news, guys, here on Medling World. It is now official. You can play on your app.
So just scan the band.
And you're all set. You just make your profile.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
And can you do multiple on the same app?
Yeah.
So it goes by the band.
Yeah, Jake, what do you want to put?
So let's show how to work it, Roberta.
So this one's gonna be Medling Road. So if you guys come and see Medling Road, that's us.
And Roberta, can you show us how you would get the band to interact on that app?
Yes. So Medling Road.
So we have DK.
The Medling Road.
And then let's show how let's set Jake's up so everybody can see how to do it.
Jake is already there. Oh, that shows the golden cup that we just did. That shows the things we did before. So, oh, sorry. Thank you. So this is Jake.
Here's Jake.
And this is us.
But how do you go about
options? Add a band.
Okay.
And then you're gonna scan the band, the back of the band.
All right. So that's all it is.
Yeah. So
and then you're locked in.
Okay. And Universal, you go to the Universal app.
So
yeah, on a super also on a Universal app, you're gonna go to Maps, Super Nintendo World, right there. Then you're gonna keep going, and right here, Universal Play, and then you're gonna say Play Now. Yay!
So you can do multiple bands. So that's pretty neat. Love it. Official now.
Can I talk about the review of the ride?
Yeah, let's talk about the ride. Okay. I'll go first this time. I think I always go first. Not always. It's Toad. All right, I am noticing as the day goes on, there is actually a lot of shade up here now. But I know I said that it takes a few times to really get into enjoying that ride, but I'm still having a hard time with it. It's not one of my favorite rides. I think because in my mind I hyped it up so much. I mean, for me, I'd much rather go on Monsters Unchained. I'd even Stardust Racers, the Wolfman.
I'm getting used to it with it. I really like
I have a hard time playing it.
It is like a lot of times he says, "Oh, I'm out of the."
I'm always running out of the, bullets.
When you see the question mark coming, the blocks, you have to go and aim it to get it. And it's controlled by your visor.
I think I love the theming.
Yeah.
I love the idea of the ride. I love the kart. The playability for me, it's not comfortable. I got to keep moving my head all around.
Yeah.
I think it could be improved.
I liked it. So.
No, I enjoy the ride. It's just for me, it's not what I thought it would be.
So let's play. So this is our teams in here. See Team Mario, Team Toad, and then shows the team, and it shows daily. Medling mode is right here. But this is one of my favorites.
Oh, we got to go show you this one.
It's so cool.
Let's get over there so I can show you guys. So we're going to play this game in a minute. This one's pretty fun because if you can complete the different challenges on the game, it will play different musics. But little kids just run up and play it, but you can't play them. All right, go ahead, Jake. Isn't that cool? Roberta's gonna try. And all these like goals you do, that's my favorite.
That's one of my favorites.
It's so neat, it's so neat. Hey, try one more, try one more.
Go, go, go.
I think this is the last one.
That one. Put your band on, Jake, your band. That one. Right there, right there, right there, go, go.
Yeah. So that's a little bit of the idea. All right, guys, I do want to show you Donkey Kong Country real quick. And then I think we have enough time. We have a couple hours left before the park closes at 9 to get back over to Harry Potter and then show you a little bit of Celestial Park at night. Hope you're enjoying the vlog. Want to remind everybody, please take a moment. Subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Help support our channel. Closer and closer to 11,000 subscribers. Yoshi Adventure here, guys. Great for kids, great for kids. So only have to be 34 inches tall. And we're waiting for Roberta and May, utilizing the elevator. Here they are. Lots of elevators here. But we want to come over here, guys. We're going to be entering into Donkey Kong Country this way. Another store there. And there you have it. Donkey Kong Country. Catch up with Roberta and Jake. We'll walk in together. Here we go. Here you have it. Donkey Kong Country. Oh yeah, you got touch points all over.
And then you can see your progress on your app.
Yes, the app will show all the progress.
Oh, wait a minute. I haven't shown an Easter egg yet in here. I have to do that.
Here's a couple touch points where if you can collect Kong, you got the K, the O. As you look through, you'll find the whole area or the whole word. Jake, why don't you get the O?
I already got it.
And then this looks like it's gonna get set up. I would think a Kong meet and greet or a Diddy Kong meet and greet, maybe both, with all the bananas there. Look at the theming in here, guys. Unbelievable. Just one ride here. Just one ride in here. And it's a 60-minute wait. I think because of the timing, it's amazing because you think, oh, I'm going to be in there 8 hours. We only have a couple hours left already. So now's the time of the day where we might have to pick and choose what we're going on. But this one is, yeah, 60-minute wait. It is a fun. You can see it going there. We'll go on when we come back. We'll review this ride when we come back the next time. Minecart Madness. And here's another letter. But this is a very fun land. Very, very fun. Go ahead, Jake. I don't know if you can see those little Pikmins over there, Jake. Can you see them? I want to see, wait a minute, so the cart's going to come down here, across this water. Like I said, we'll ride this one next time. I see water here. We might get a little splash. Let's see what happens, Jake. What do you think? Come over on this angle. Let's see what happens here. Here they come. It's a fun ride. There's music in the cart as you go around. Here it comes, here it comes. And there it goes. Isn't this cool? It's, I think the best way for me to describe this park, if you've been both to Disney World and Universal, the original Universal parks, or I should say Universal Orlando, Island of Adventure. I think the best way for me to describe this park is energy-wise, it's got a lot of the Disney energy along with the Universal energy. Because there's a lot of time, like this is like magical to me. It's like, it's so fun. But then you have the thrills and the excitement that you get at Universal when you go. I think it's just a really fun park right now. And of course, I have showed you a few of the little criticisms I have, but still, it's a soft opening. So I'm not gonna get upset about rides that are not operating, rides that are closing early. It's not the time for that. But I am noticing as the day goes on, there is a lot of shade actually. So I'm glad I'm able to show you that. I think during the middle of the day here though, when that sun's beating down, it's gonna be hot, but you know, most of the parks are like that. And I'm noticing here, you got all these umbrellas here now too. I didn't notice a lot of these things the first time I came. Now that I'm recording, I'm looking a lot more. What are we getting here anyway?
This snack. DK snack.
A DK snack. Go ahead, guys. What do you got here?
It's a complicated name, so with the barrel and everything else, it comes. It's a
Pineapple, Fanta, banana dough whip.
Banana and pineapple dough whip with the caramel popcorn. And this is the spoon. We got another spoon. And
comes with the cup.
With the cup, it's $20 before any discount. Yeah. You're welcome.
All right, guys.
Let's try. How is it, Jake?
You know what? While they're doing all that, I'm gonna have like a sip here.
Yeah, that's the Fanta. Let me try with the waffle.
What do you guys think of it?
I haven't tried yet.
The drink inside is warm. It's not cold. I will tell you that. It's not cold. But it probably because they're pumping them out. Look at a line. How's the ice cream?
Oh, it's good. Here, let's try it. Oh my gosh, so good.
Oh yeah. You say it's banana and pineapple?
Dough whip.
A banana pineapple dough whip?
It does not come a lot of ice cream though, you see that?
You're really getting a cup though. I mean, for 20 bucks, that's before any kind of discount.
Yeah.
It's not really for a theme park snack with the cup. I love Donkey Kong. I think it's good. And the spoons are cool. I like it. So guys, yeah, we're gonna head out. What you don't see today, again on this vlog, we're coming back. I do want to head into Toadstool Caf. We kind of planned on getting a snack in there, but we got the drink instead. So guys, when you're leaving Mario, you don't have to go. If you're on the bottom area where we were, you don't have to actually exit through the portal. You can come out this way too. Thank you. And here we are. So yeah, the portal right there. You can go. No, actually, you cannot because the escalators only go up. So
I didn't show a lot of.
Roberta, you actually have to exit that way because the portal, only goes up.
No, there is another. If you are on the top, you can go to the escalator, to the elevator that goes down, and you would come up to with the escalator.
An elevator though. But what I'm saying, if you want to walk out, you cannot actually come down that way.
So, but there is a couple things. I haven't shown all the Easter eggs in this land yet.
Yes.
I thought you saw the Pikmin, which is also there was quite a few in the park, but there was one right here.
Oh yeah.
Look at. But we're not over yet. Inside this store here, we do have a major one.
Let's go. Let's head in here. Another Nintendo. There's a lot of Nintendo stores, guys. Lots of Nintendo stores.
Which I think next time we're gonna show a lot of the merchandise, I think. So
with the length of this, if I start showing all the merch, it'd be
have
thrilling.
some references in here. And when you come.
Oh wait a minute, right there, Zelda. Right, that sword.
And then when you come over here, Jake. Zelda characters.
Could that be a reference to things to come maybe in the future? We'll have to wait and see. I mean, right now, I don't even want to start thinking about expanding this park.
We do have to say that it's a lot of the Easter eggs involved with this land. And of course, the pigments I didn't show a lot, like maybe next time I show, but it's a lot of pigment inside the land. There's a lot of cool things they are doing over there. And also reference to Zelda. Who knows what's going to be here. So
yeah.
But well, it's a very cool world.
I'm sure with the engineering and design of this park, they did prepare for when they do want to do extensions. But right now, I mean, why would that even be a thought? I mean, the park hasn't even been open, never mind open for a year, 2 or 5 years. We noticed that there's, on the camera it might be a little bit more difficult to see, but around Roberta, Apollo, you can start to see a red ring kind of forming around him. We'll hang out here a little bit and see what happens. So we're slowly watching some things kind of change here with the lighting, but not really sure exactly what's going to happen. So we'll show you a few more clips and then let's see. Yeah, Roberta's a camera person right now, and it is much darker than it looks.
Yeah, but you can see some lights here changing.
Yes,
the directions.
Slowly different lights are changing and some flickering.
Over there, that's the manor, and that's the Dark Universal portal.
So guys, I think we're just gonna move on from this. I mean, nothing really happened, so I don't know again if what exactly is supposed to happen here with the transformation, I guess, of that energy. But we're gonna move on. Again, technical rehearsal. I know you said we've said that a lot today, but
the portals are lit up.
Oh, and the thing is, this wasn't like officially on the app or anything. We were just kind of going for it.
Portals are lit up, and they all meet up.
I don't think you can see it on the camera.
But they all meet up on the top.
Very neat.
Yeah, let's walk this way so you guys can see the Stardust.
I'm gonna kind of just keep the camera on as I walk through, and then I think we're gonna hopefully be able to get something to eat. It's 8:30ish, but yeah, nothing really happened there. Kind of strange. Everybody was sitting there like hoping, but not much happened. But it's a whole different experience here at night. I love the lighting in here. Can't wait to go see the Kronos when we leave. That's gonna look really beautiful. And over here, Stardust Racers at night. I know, Roberta, you're a little disappointed we couldn't see that. We're gonna have opportunity though.
Yeah.
Medling World will bring it to you as soon as it starts happening. When we come back, hopefully. The next time the park's open till 10 when we come back, so we're gonna have a lot of dark. A couple hours of darkness.
Look at how Stardust it is.
Oh yeah.
It is amazing.
So guys, because we don't have a lot of time left, I think we're gonna save Harry Potter for next time. But we can bring you a little food review, I think, tonight.
Yeah.
This is called what? Astro Pub?
Yeah, Meteor Astro Pub.
Meteor Astro Pub.
It's just we call Astro Pub.
Let's go ahead and see if it's even open. I don't see anybody sitting in there or anything. We may have to find another place to eat. This does not look open to me, but I could be wrong. Let's find out. So it is closed, so trying to figure out when you got about a half an hour left where you can eat. Where are some other suggestions, Roberta? Any other places you know of?
Yeah, a lot of places, but what do you guys want to eat? Do you want to go back? Oh, we can go back to a Dark Universe.
Oh, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Actually, yeah, let's go eat in it was like a steak place.
Yeah, that's steakhouse.
Let's go check that out. Maybe we can get something to eat in there and then see what it looks like at night. But there's Harry Potter there, guys. we'll save that one. We'll save that portal for next time. Here is Apollo there, guys, as we cut across Celestial Park once again, back in Dark Universe. So yeah, I guess it kind of proves the point of being in here one day. You're gonna have to sacrifice. And again, on Medling World, we keep it real on the channel. Do you want to go? It's like, do you want to go in Potter where there's really everything is, there was no show today and no attraction in there. We'll save it. We'll save it for next time. But look at this. Now, the theming in here. This is definitely where you want to be at night. Much different than that daytime. And yeah, it is really cool. Remember, I think early in the vlog I was saying kind of difficult when it's a beautiful sunny day being in the dark moor over here, right, Roberta?
Yeah. This definitely has that night vibe.
Oh, yes. I want to see what the castle looks like over here. The manor, I'm sorry.
Look at that.
Very cool. Let's see if the steakhouse is still open. As I said, it's kind of like the hybrid. You get to go in, sit down, and eat. Order from your table. Hopefully, it's open. Let's find out. So the Das Steakhouse, not open. Not open. So we are trying to find food. But I'm happy to show you this too at night. Alright, we'll see you over at where the Blade, Roberta? What's it called?
Burning Blade.
Burning Blade. Let's see if we can get some food in there. Alright guys, let's go ahead in here. Roberta said she's actually in here with May. I guess, I don't know, let's find out. Wow. So she said she's sitting to the right. I don't know, but anyway, this looks like you can get drinks and food. I gotta find out where she is. I have no idea. Oh, maybe through here? Possibly? Oh, okay. Must be out here. Oh, there's May. Alright, so let me show you around here. I'll catch up with them in a minute. So it looks like you come in here.
You come in without me seeing you. Where do you come from?
So on this side, you can order, oh, this is beers and stuff. All right, so this side's like the tavern. This is where you're gonna get all your nice little drinks and everything you want. Then outside, I think, is where you can do mobile ordering.
Where do you go?
Let's check. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so that's the pickup window right there. Right behind me, right over here. I know it's dark, so that's where you're gonna pick up your food. So, yeah, it's just pretty neat out here, actually. And by the way, let me get in some light because I know we were walking around trying to find food. It is not uncommon at theme parks that food, restaurants close before the park closes. It's not uncommon. It's very common at anywhere you go to Disney, Universal, any of them. They will close lots of the different restaurants before the official closing. And Roberta's got this here. All the different foods. You guys can just take a look at that. Huh, interesting. So there's not a ton of food here, but enough for us to have a snack. All right, let's do it. All right, what do we got here, Roberta? Sorry for the lighting here, but
Let me turn the light on.
what's this one first? Let's start here.
All right. So this one here, it is the Hunter's Garlic Steak.
Garlic steak.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have this one here.
Oh, like a steak, like you drive a steak through a heart. That's what that is.
So this one here is steak grilled chicken.
Steak grilled chicken.
Yeah. This one here is the burning cheddar bites. This one here is the burning blade burger. And this one here is the shared loaded potato.
Loaded potato.
Yeah.
So when they're saying the word steak, it's like what you would kill a vampire with, a steak through the heart, correct? That's what I'm assuming, because that's chicken. Let's eat. Jake's just like, he's just like eating the chicken. We eat any way we want here on Medling World. These are good. These got some spice to it though, the sauce.
Yeah.
The burger has some spice to it. We're all just kind of eating it. We're all enjoying it. I would say that the food is on the spicy side here.
Yeah.
Not that I mind. Look at the size of the potato. It's the garlic bread.
Yeah.
That is not spicy. It's nice. It's soft. Definitely garlicky. Definitely salty. But good. Roberta, guys, for theme park food, it's decent. Very good. Like it. Just as we're done eating, guys. See if I can show it as we walk out here. Coming around the corner. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. And there you have it. That was the condensed version. I think you saw earlier in our vlog. It was still light out though when we did it last time. Wow, that was a lot of fun. So you got to see some of the daytime in there. We went back, we showed you at night. Guys, of course, I'll say at night, I like the experience at night, but please enjoy it during the day too for what it is. But at night, it's a whole nother level in there, man. So, not much really happened there tonight. I mean, it's beautiful, but we didn't get to see like that transformation from Apollo to Luna. Perhaps another night. And I know that from things I have seen online, that the carousel here, this is a carousel you're looking at to the left, that also, I mean, there's a lot of different lighting options that can go into this park, and we didn't even get to ride the carousel. Yeah, it's just so much. And listen, we were, yeah, and you know, it's a little bit of, you come in, you have this idea that you're going to be able to do it all, and you just, guys, I'm telling you, it is not a, you know, it's not a one-day park. It really isn't. Now, I do want you to know that if you are in the queue before the park closes, you can ride.
Yeah.
Look at Mario. Look at that portal all lit up at night. It is a beautiful place to be at night. It's just gorgeous in here. The camera is doing no justice for it, I'll tell you right now. It is absolutely amazing. And the music in here is really cool.
Can you hear a little bit of mix? Sometimes there is too much energy in the portals, and it may bleed into the to the Celestial Park.
Oh, I see. So coming from the land, so you might hear a little Mario out here sometimes.
Correct.
Oh, that's really neat.
That means maybe Super Nintendo has a little bit too much energy.
So, oh, I can kind of hear a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This park has a lot of little, and you know what? Like, if it wasn't for Roberta telling me that, it's kind of like little secret stuff that, wait, that sounds familiar. Like, you wouldn't really know unless you were paying attention, I guess.
So,
but we wanted to walk out this way just to see what it looks like over here in these fountains. And we are coming back again. The next time we come back, we'll be here from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. So a lot more of the dark. We can't even get in the store now, I don't think. It's probably shut down.
Oh, I haven't done, yeah, we haven't done any of the stores yet, the major store. We still have to show the stores.
But this vlog again, this vlog was really about just giving you an experience of what to expect. And that's what it was. And it's exactly what it was. And you had such a different group of ages here.
And plus, remember, because we didn't go to Potter, if Potter is your favorite, maybe that is the first land you need to go to, because you do have to pick your favorites. We're not saying the Potter is not our favorite.
Oh, we love Potter.
It's just the Potter today.
Again, when we
knew the circus would not be open.
The circus wasn't open and the ride was not open, so
we decided that maybe we're gonna try next time.
If you're gonna skip something, that was the one.
Correct.
And those are the decisions you got to make.
Correct.
Straight ahead, guys, that restaurant there, Atlantic. We went in there actually on the preview day. It is a full service restaurant. You sit down, you enjoy. They have 2 different levels in the restaurant. Lots of different seafoods, but other options too. And beautiful views. All glass. You can see out through Celestial Park. It looks like one of the more, kind of a little bit more of a fancy style dining experience. I don't even want to go home. It's like, this park is so awesome, man. Like, it's so cool. It's new, I know. But it is kind of neat to be here. And I'm definitely not burnt out on it after my second time. I can't wait to come back in a few days. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's not. I came here quite a few times.
Well, obviously, Roberta, because you work here.
Yeah.
But you still enjoy, you still enjoy.
It's amazing. By the way, guys, if you guys do come, stop to say hello and Stardust Racers.
Yeah, go see Roberta.
Look at Luna, all the way up.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Looks like this store is still open. They're definitely not in a rush to get people out of the park. And in here you're gonna find merch from all the different worlds. A lot of the things you find in the little stores in the worlds, you'll find in here. And I just kind of wanted to go through quick and show you what it looks like in here and how big it is. Look at that. And one thing I noticed here is when you're talking to cast members, they call you travelers. Welcome, traveler. Hello, traveler. So again, with kind of coming out of the portals and going through the Celestial Park, you're traveling really in the theme of things here at Epic Universe. I know May is ready to go shopping. No, May, I gotta give a shout out to May. May is like, she is still going. She is still going strong. So we're gonna head out. Like I said, everywhere you got your Mario, you got your Dark Universe, you got Harry Potter back there. Isle of Berk, all of it's in here. And then you have your Epic, just your Epic merch. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of Celestial Park type merch around though. That's what's kind of strange. Isn't that cool? As we get ready to exit out of the park. What a fun day. Thank you guys for hanging out with us and just bringing you on a reality with lots of information. We enjoyed it, and we thank everybody who has subscribed to Medling World. If you haven't, guys, please help support our channel. Much more coming from Epic. Last but not least, see